don't you get your eyes fixed?
What?
Like, why don't you go to Madame Pomfrey and just get them fixed?
Get my eyes fixed?
We're wizards, Harry. Why do you forget that constantly?
I grew up in a cupboard.
Just
I'm sorry.
the one who's supposed to be saving the world. His biggest weakness is his glasses.
Honestly, I don't know if I want my sleep paralysis demon to talk to me or not, because it is kind of weird that he just stands there silently, but on the other hand, if he said something, I might shit myself violently to assert dominance. I don't know, maybe he could just come in, give me a little smooch on the lips, and then be on his merry little way.
How to say anime names part 2. First one. Now it might look like Endeavor, but it's Endeavor. Second one. Now it may look like Tenya, but it's actually Tenya. Third one. Now it might look like Shoto, but it's actually Soto. Fourth one. It might look like Izuku, but it's actually Crybaby.
Shinzo, what's up today?
What's with the outfit?
Oh my god, do you like it? Don't I look cool?
It's more weird seeing you look like any sort of professional.
Yeah, Nezu said something about dressing professionally to offset my personality, which I don't get.
I do.
Oh, we want to be a smartass today, huh? Let's start with this. How do we feel about still not being in the hero course?
How do you feel that no one takes you seriously here?
Now wait!
Yeah, not fun being asked questions, is it? Now what do you actually think about me?
That you're clearly talented and life's been unfair to you and that you should be replacing Mineta in Class 1A. Well, that's not very nice. I would have told you that anyway. So let me add trust issues.
You think I should be in the hero course?
Listen, if I'm comparing you to Mineta, who has potential but not the emotional maturity, yes. You clearly want it for all the right reasons, and I think you'd be a good hero. You have talent.
Thanks.
You ever do that to me again, though, and this pen's going through your eye?
Hey, if someone sent you this, it's because they're pansexual and they didn't want to sit you down and make it a big deal and have some big awkward conversation, so instead they just sent you this video.
You know, you don't always have to draw living things. You can draw inanimate things like the great painters of old. So if you want to be amazing, you're going to have to draw these things. So pick the single most boring thing you can think of and draw that, like a cup. Now, to make it even more boring, we're going to add a handle. Yes, handles make everything more boring. Think about it. Cups with handles? Boring! Hammer with no handle? Weird. Hammer with a handle? Hammer. What about a roller coaster? Roller coaster with handles? Predictable! No handles. Very interesting. Now, this is a living cup because I just can't do it. I'm adding a face. This is going to be an ascension cup that has hopes and dreams. It's Megan the Cup. Hi, Megan the Cup with your happy little swirls. You've got a lot of friends. You've got this pushpin friend, Jose. Notifications. Mason the clothes hanger, super friendly. And this is Martha the stapler. Great stapler that she is. And we got a clothespin here, Blake. Blake's great. And two, wait, how is it Erica as well? Oh.
Check out this awesome toy that I made. I made it using this cheap old box I got at a thrift store and this big honkin' magnet. It's a lot of fun to play with and super relaxing. There's like an infinite amount of shapes you can make with it. It looks super cool. I also made this one using a smaller magnet and bigger BBs.
Has anyone else mastered the fine art of being able to tell the difference between your family members whenever they're in the house with you? Guys, I know the difference between my mom's footsteps, my dad's footsteps, even my brother's footsteps. And I even know the difference between my mom opening and closing a door to the house versus my dad opening and closing a door to the house. Shit, I even know the difference between their cars and the noises they make to the point to where whenever they drive up into the driveway, I know exactly who's about to walk through that fucking door. Shit, it extends even further than that. I have a lot of extended family that lives in my neighborhood, right? I know the difference between all of their cars and the noises they make to the point to where I know exactly who's coming in and out of the neighborhood. And guys, if you haven't been able to master at least one of the things that I've mentioned, can you even call yourself family?
People who have an actual food allergy. Hey man, you want a Reese's? No, I'm alright, pal. It'll kill me.
People who are lactose intolerant.
Oh, they try and stop me. They make up some scientific mumbo-jumbo about how the lactase enzymes in my body are non-existent. But does that stop me in partaking in the sweet cow nectar? No, my friends, it does not. Are we not all sinners? Do we not all sin?
And if you call me short again, make sure you put term memory loss after it. And if you call me short again, make sure you put term memory loss after it. Well, I'm making a TikTok. If you call me, what am I doing again?
Making a TikTok.
What was it about?
Stop scrolling, this is extremely important. Like, comment, share, copy link for algorithm, we need to be talking about this. For the past few years, China have been running these re-education camps, which are basically concentration camps, where people who follow the Uyghur faith or Islam are taken in and effectively tortured in order to change their religious beliefs. There are over 1 million people in these camps, with millions of children also having been taken away from their families and placed into state orphanages and treated terribly. This is a huge crisis against human rights. On Monday, the US was supposed to have sanctions against the Chinese government for violating human rights to such an extreme level, and Trump backed out and said no because they're in the middle of a great trade deal. Well, we were in the middle of a great trade deal, and he made a great deal, $250 billion in great purchases. He doesn't want to step in and interfere and say that they are violating human rights because it means he'll lose money. And on top of this, it was also revealed that 2 years ago in 2017, Trump had a meeting with the Chinese government where he said he thinks they're doing the right thing and should continue building these concentration camps. We all compare him to Hitler, and this is why.
Whoever made the inverted filter on TikTok and Snapchat deserves to be put in an electric chair. Except 4 of them at the same time. I could have gone my whole life without knowing that my face just biodegrades to one side. You're gonna tell me that that's what other people see? No. I refuse. If I could fix my face by smashing it repeatedly into a door, I would.
Get to see you face to face without a screen cutting through. Buckets of water, millions of clouds, miles of road just to get where you are. Oh, I wish it wasn't.
Here's another iPhone trick I guarantee you didn't know about. Okay, I'm going to show you how to unlock your phone with your voice. First, go to Accessibility and click on Voice Control, then click on Customize Commands. From here, click on Create New Command and type in whatever phrase you want to use to unlock your phone. Then click Run Custom Gesture and type in the place your passcode would be. Now when I say Open Sesame, my phone unlocks.